Hello, it is I, Sonox, back on Horizon. Oh, it feels like it's been a while since we were last playing this. Got very addicted to Everspace, and I'm still thinking of it right now. But I was thinking, I should really continue where we left off on Horizon. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. It's been so long. There's a bunch of side quest stuff I've still got to do as well.
Training again so soon, Akri?
Never met a hunter who wished they'd trained less. I guess I'm not in any hurry to go back to Banor. Not yet.
Do you want to talk about it? What happened at the glacier?
No, I'd rather fight through it. Take it in my teeth and be left with the taste of determination. How about you, Aloy? Up for a challenge?
And some of the lines that these people say, like, they're very well put together. But it's like something you would never hear a real person say, because that's like some sort of, you need like script writing brain. What is this challenge?
What kind of challenge? A competition?
No, together. We'll use the hunting grounds, but my rules. Lovok's fine with it. We'll take in as little as possible. My sling, your bow. You draw the machines to me so I can freeze them. And then you hit them when they're brittle. We'll fight until we run out of machines or you run out of arrows. That's the challenge.
Honestly, I'm more used to fighting alone.
And I'm more used to fighting alongside another. So put your spear beside mine, why don't you?
I suppose we could give this a go.
You freeze them, I shoot them. Doesn't seem so hard.
Really? Then you'll only need half as many arrows as I'd planned to give you.
Wait,
It shows I trust your aim. Do you trust mine?
you've really got to work for a Banuk challenge, don't you?
That's the spirit. Come on, let's drop off our gear and go. Aloy, lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
Wait, what bow am I using? This is a random bow. Just more damage. You get 25 of those.
I've got it!
Well, it's not frozen. That was weird. Yes, I forget how aggressive these dudes are.
Put them in the ice!
waking up in the middle of the night again. Ooh, I managed to get that. I actually, I got up with an old friend last night as well. I was playing a little bit of Hunt, and he ended up was playing stuff as well, so that was nice. Just to catch up. He's got a family now himself, so it's like, oh, goodness. How about yourself? So yeah, nothing too different from me. So if I actually wait, I did just watch. How was it? Anime Magic Muscles. Before I started streaming.
Where's my last fire arrow?
It's good enough for 3rd place. Just us. So let's keep at it. Let's keep going.
That was interesting, to say the least. It's the plot of it feels very much like Harry Potter. Oh my goodness, can I? We're going to rewatch an anime
You'll do.
you saw me streaming. Which anime were you going to watch? Should I take that scrap of heart? Maybe I should. I will probably be doing a bit of a shorter stream today. I will be doing a bit of a few things afterwards. One of them needing to be I really need to like clean my room a bit more just like dust and everything. It's a good vacuum.
Handy.
And clean up the washing. So we take it to a laundromat because we don't have a washing machine here. And we usually pick up some lunch as well while on the way. Come on, YouTube. This way. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Mail. what the little dragon is called. What's her name again? Is it Chi? No, I can't. She isn't.
Not today.
One of my favorite scenes was the Ame scene.
Not today.
Just splashing in the pain. Very cute. I'm glad there's some time limit on this because two more arrows there.
I've got a clear shot.
I shouldn't be shooting this much. I should kill it. You shoot the other one. Shoot the other one. Yeah, there we go.
Damn, I'm out. Then we'd better get out of here too. It's a good start. Who taught you? Your mother? Sister?
His name was Rost.
Rost. Sounds very Nora. I can almost picture
Close
him.
to 8,
Stout as a tree.
but
And
not close
you?
enough.
Myself, I never knew my parents. There's a saying, an infant means 2 fewer hands to hunt with. That challenge was their gift to me.
Another time.
Well, I'll come back
Sure.
to that one.
You know where to
Thank-
find me. Unless Lovok throws me out for making the other hunters look bad.
Wait, manga is being banned in the US? What? Why? Who thought of this? Are they like blaming forms of media for social behavior or something again? Like they do with video games. They seem to do that like every 3 or 4 years. They're like, that's it. We've got to blame video games again for like the reason these crazy shooty killy people are running around. It's like, yeah. Does it really make a difference?
Might regret this.
It's like, it's really hypocritical because the thing that often doesn't really seem to get that much flack because it's, I don't know if it's just because it's such a big, booming business, the like movie industry in Hollywood and whatnot, that they kind of just don't risk talking or blaming about movies and whatnot. But movies do exactly the same thing. They've got like so much like violence and like other crap happening in it. So it's kind of just a big joke really that they just blame video games or other specific media. Like manga, if that's what's happening. Every anime is being banned. Jeez. I'm gonna have to have a look at that. I mean, unless you know, like, all the details. Why was I coming over here? I don't know. You want to go back over there, wherever this is, for a quest. Yeah, that seems very nonsensical. Because if they're gonna, do the whole, we've got to ban like all forms of, specific forms of media, you might as well ban all forms of media. That's it. Don't want TV shows. Throw
The
that
frost
out.
figure should be just up there.
Gotta ban that. Movies? Nah, gotta ban those too. Reading? Nah, books. Throw them on a pyre. They're banned. Just really stupid. It's like one form of media when there's like multiple that are literally doing the same thing. But I'm assuming, like it is some sort of like carrying weight that Hollywood has that keeps like a lot of the movies and TV shows sort of thing somewhat safe. Something to do with schools in the
The
US.
frost figures. If I were talking to Rhea, must be close.
This is gonna sound like But what is it? Because like they're feeling, oh, it's disrupting our educational systems. All of these kids running around with these like, what are they? A huggy face, flipping t-shirts or jackets and whatnot. It's very disruptive to look at, or something like that. Like, well, I think that's kind of stupid to be running around in school anyway with. I think it's just like, you know, the dude is trying to like get a bit of shock response from people around him. It's just like, eh. It just means you're like worse than a weeb, you're a perverted weeb. Keep that to yourself, bro. But yes, I'm assuming, like I said, it's something to do with like them affecting the education system. Assassination Classroom was banned in schools, and now all mangas are being banned.
I have prevailed over such
yes.
challenges before, and fear none.
As riveting as US news goes,
You do
they'll
not
probably be like,
understand my responsibility.
this is the kind of stuff that happens in these
I ask
manga,
you.
and they just like show like the bad one, or the one they think is bad, Assassination Classroom, and then like just kind of slap that same label on everything else because one does it. It's just like,
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's
might as
up
well
there,
slap
Outlander.
a label on the
I will
news, be
not
like,
risk my sister's life
fake
again.
news, garbage news, news that doesn't make
Get on with
sense.
this.
So be it. I will
News
bury
that
your
is
insolent claim
trying
in the
to still
frozen
be
ground.
relevant
Enough!
because there's other forms of getting news that
Let
are
us
actually
begin.
more informative than their nonsense.
To hunt, to strive. That is the way of
It's
the
like video
Banuk
games all over
and of the
again.
contest before you. You will
can't
climb the
help but just,
frost figures
like,
from the east, Aratok
And just
from the
sigh
west.
at it because it's just like, oh,
Each
here we go
trail
again.
wends its way through deadly machines.
It is idiocy at
Hunters
its finest.
from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out
And
machines
there's a
for you
lot
to
of
slay.
sheeple who will just, you know,
Your
because it was
hunt
on
will
the
take
news,
you
they think,
around the
oh,
ridge
that
to the
must be
center,
true.
where you must descend to the
You're not
valley
allowed to
for your
watch
final
any
kill.
more or read any more of this manga
Each time.
crap.
After your prey is fallen,
But Dad,
you must launch a
I'm a
beacon
manga
such as this,
artist.
so
This
that
is what I
all
do.
our kin
This is
will
my
see your
living.
progress.
Kill machines,
son, it's
launch
illegal now.
balloons. Got it.
Are you going to be
So,
put behind bars for being
First of us to launch the third balloon
illegally
wins?
creating manga? Or something like that.
Yes. And as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratox,
How do I pay for your Sky subscription?
he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
Mate, I was
The hunt begins on my mark.
kind of half paying attention, kind of half
Now!
blabbing. Exactly where we had to be.
All right, gotta head up that mountain.
Up mountain? Okay.
Looks like there are a few ways to go up. And those rock paintings mark the path.
We go left. Left seems like a mostly run up the hill path.
Okay, up we go.
Could have gone that way, maybe. It's just so unfortunate. Well, I wouldn't say unfortunate, it's just so silly. Because a lot of these people, when they start, you know, blaming these video games or manga or whatnot, it's just,
Come on, Aloy, time's
they're so
wasting.
uninformed. They don't even know what they're talking about. It's like they've literally discovered is it fire or something. It's like, oh look, fire warm, fire hot or something, you know.
Where's the
So absolutely like mundane and common for the rest of us.
All right, Challenger. You need to take off the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that. Oh,
every machine. Wow, look at that miss. Wow. Can't aim. Said that like 3 or 4 times. Like, other forms of media are doing the same thing. Why are you blaming just one?
Come on, climb up here.
Here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
My balloon?
Haratok knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
We don't.
2 Bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Right. We get Bellowbacks coming up.
Man, that's kind of like tribal music that's played right now. It's pretty cool. Just the drum beat going and out like kind of sort of noise that comes in every now and again. The other machines don't matter. Say.
Let's do this.
Come on, saber-tooth man. Alright, he's not coming over. I was really hoping he was going to come over. He's not corrupted from what I can see. Yeah, okay.
I've almost got you.
I see your photo. I'll read that in a sec.
Now where's that balloon?
Come on over here and launch your balloon.
Just gotta run. Where's my baboon? Lift the baboon.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now
Yeah, I just like also see it. Well, mother 3 years ago found a Dragon Maid manga in the child's bag. It was put on the news and now banned. Started the
take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
what's that like? That's not even bad though. That manga.
Not that way.
Maybe like a
I
little
need to
bit.
get to the valley.
I don't know, raunchy in some places, but it's not like a super ecchi manga, so. I bet the mother didn't even read it, she just was like, oh, the devil's work! That actually reminds me of, was it Harry Potter?
Close now.
When I was a kid and Harry Potter was kind of newish, I remember some parents,
Almost down.
Or some kids' parents thought that
All right,
like Harry
the
Potter
last
was
challenge.
like, made by the devil. Like literally, it's just like, what? You crazy? Because it was like talking about magic or whatnot. It's just like it's just a fantasy novel. This is a fun read. I don't see why it has anything to... it's just stupid. Hey.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here. Driving in our final quarry.
Yes, our baboon.
They're right behind us!
Well, I think that is. hopefully
it's
they
true.
just like kind of.
Frost claws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no
Sweep
result.
that whole nonsense under
It is
the rug.
void.
Kind of like how they did it with video games. Because it's just a stupid thing to bring out.
You saw what she did.
Doesn't make a lick of sense.
She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven. She's the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's drum awaits.
It was
There's a
sitting
camp
in
at
the
its base,
school
Long
when
Notch,
their
it's called.
kid got it, and
Meet us
no
there
longer
when you're
have
ready.
it.
Chieftain.
What? I don't know, that's it just kind of threw me through a loop there for a second. What I what?
A new outfit.
Oh, what
And
the
a
heck?
weapon
Flickering
with
lights.
Artox.
Ah!
I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now to Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's drum.
Frostclaw heart, gimme. What is that flickering light coming from? It's coming from like one of the dead machines. That is really distracting. Also, probably not good for anybody who suffers from epilepsy. Oh, there we go. No, it came back again. I was like, it's safer over here, but it's not. It's an eye. Medical self. Did it give me like full health after that, or was it just?
Feels like sunburn.
Maybe I healed myself accidentally. Oh my goodness, the flickering is still happening. Are you for real? What? Okay, I don't know if that actually helped or not. Just tapping escape to get the pause menu. I need healing. How do we go down here safely? Looks like a rappel point. Actually, we don't need a rappel point. We can just climb down this little
Scrabbling a
ledge.
bit.
There we go. Mango was in the school. The kid got it. The mother found it and made a fuss about it, and been lucky enough to get it even though the anime was okay. It is nice having like the actual thing in your hand. You also don't have to worry about, you know, if it disappears online, but the chance likelihood of that happening is not. Is pretty low. So it has happened. So for instance, there was a anime site I used to go to quite often for like watching or trying to find like older anime that was like, oh man, I really want to watch this, but I can't find it online anymore. They changed to like a subscription service now. Like before, you could just go on and just, you know, find what you were looking for. but now you have to be in part of the inner circle, and there's no way to get in the inner circle unless you know someone inside of the inner circle who then they can be like, okay, you can become a member. You just have to pay like $10 or something, and then you can have access to everything. It's just like, oh, wow, great. So that resource is now lost forever. Because it's pretty hard to find like some of the older anime and manga. Like for instance, around my one half, I was lucky enough that I grabbed the files from there and like downloaded it, and now I've got it stored on one of my hard drives. So at least I can always watch that whenever I feel like it. But it sucks because it's like if I'm trying to find anything else, it's like shuffling through like, I don't know, dozens of websites trying to find like links that actually work, and then have the episodes and whatnot. It's just, it's not a pain, it's just like a bit of a long endeavor. Like I never watched Inuyasha, even though it's, you know, the same artist who made Ranma One Half. Same with was it the, gosh, what's the anime called? It's the one with Lum, with the girl who fell from the sky or whatever. But she's like an alien. And wears that tiger skin sort of bikini. Where am I going? It's just the way I need to go. So we're doing the story today, at least for the DLC. Because it's just about 1 o'clock for me. And I will be keeping it a bit shorter, so I'll probably stop at around 2-ish for me. Because I need to do something.
It would be my honor to speak with you.
I am the chief.
I've heard of
How
you,
dare you
Huntress.
address me as such?
Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You
Yasuo,
shouldn't
what are you
believe
doing
everything
here,
you hear.
in the snow?
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another.
But he's also Illidan.
They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when
His
I was
hatred.
younger.
It's been burning for 1,000
Its
years.
defeat would have given my song a fine end.
Maybe that's why he's in the snow.
Oh, yeah.
To cool it off.
I used to travel between Banur and the cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress.
Yeah, like, geez, the voice actor
But
for
you,
this dude, very recognizable. I
out
don't
hunting
remember what his
Aragorn.
name is, but
Leading your own werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I'd trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old
I don't know
friend.
why the mother made a fuss about the Dragon Man manga. I see nothing wrong about it. The mother felt it was inappropriate for a middle school library. Middle school.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak.
I'm
Are
pretty
you
sure,
sure you want
kids
someone
get
else
up
to
to
take
worse
down this
things.
machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws
Kind of
beneath.
silly.
If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me.
But,
Of this I have no doubt.
I mean,
The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws
I
myself.
kind of get it.
But I must see it brought down.
Young minds are easily
And dead men
influenced and all that.
see precious little. A friend of mine. He died while we hunted the claws beneath. Many, many years
That's,
ago.
yeah, I mean, I don't know why they...
Would spilling my blood on his grave make him happy?
I
Would
don't,
it bring him
that still
peace?
seems hypocritical, because the parents,
Seems unlikely.
they will literally throw an
All right,
iPad
Enoch.
at their kids just to shut them
I'll
up.
do what I can.
I've no doubt you
And
can
then
do
it's
quite
like,
a lot.
their kids just get on it and...
The stories
find
say
way
the
worse
claws
things
beneath
online,
returns
so-
here only once every 6
Eh.
winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
Have you ever heard the music of Deep Tune?
I feel this is going into like a tangent about like how Change to stop being such.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears.
Hey, I'm the chief
Should we
here.
not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight
my
of
goodness.
command is no small burden.
His hat
I
is
can see
smaller.
that.
Is it because
I
he's not a?
Take it you
he's not the
haven't
chief
spoken to
anymore.
Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning
The
them.
shaman.
The Karja used her to
That's tribal
capture them
for
the Sun Ring,
technological wizard.
where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered
That's-
beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose.
Oh, turn your face to the sun.
Now that's
people.
all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal.
Oh.
We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond
Wow.
that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal,
We have
that dead
Aloy.
hum.
That's this time.
Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death. That's
Don't know
what
if
the
you heard
mountain
that. That
holds.
was my neck going crack.
Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit,
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
for what it's worth,
Have
I'm glad you're coming with
very,
me.
Someone has to keep Araya
I think
safe.
it's like a.
The gold keeps our hunters.
What, no, not an affliction. What do you call it? Just something that you get when you're double jointed. It's very easy to like make a joint, make a cracking noise. Even though it sounds nasty, it's not actually bad. Because you feel like a bit of discomfort when you're like moving around. You're like, oh, that feels uncomfortable, and then you like go look, push it a bit further, and then click, and it's like, oh, that feels better. It's like what do you call it? Air bubbles in between your like joints or something. Apparently, was what it is, and it's more easily applicable to if you're double jointed because you've got like what, literally like another little spot that your bone can kind of slot into or something. Well, maybe. I don't know if that's actually the
Oh,
case,
the winters.
but it's something like that. But all I know is it's like definitely caused by like air
Aloy?
bubbles.
This is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have
There's
had.
really no
alone.
one good series, so after
needed
this
an
we'll go to the next
outsider.
tab, the one you are, and
ignorant
watch
of
Dragon
our
Maid,
ways.
a crack.
No, not
So,
ignorant.
oh,
I,
my leg.
Are you
I've fallen.
trying to thank me, Araya?
Okay,
Yes,
get up.
of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots.
I did see
Create
actually,
possibilities. Thank
Fauna
you
was streaming
for
more
making this
Dredge
pilgrimage possible.
when I checked YouTube quickly. I was like, oh,
I only wish it had not been necessary.
that's a game I want to play as well.
Alright.
So I don't know if I want to watch too much of that.
You
I watched
were
the
wise
first
to
one
let him come.
that she streamed because I was
He's
like,
earned the
oh,
right.
this is a new
Stubborn
game.
as
That looks
stone,
interesting.
He's had to be.
But Eddie Moore would just be, like spoilers. I was like,
War
damn,
demanded it.
I want to watch it, but I don't want to watch it. So spoil,
So have I.
spoil me. Alright, well, let's
It
just...
hasn't been easy for you, Aurea,
Sorry,
getting
Aurea.
back to this point.
It was all to hear her
We must
voice
go up
again.
now.
This time, we both will.
I'd
I
like
heard
that.
from your brother.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Nah, we're good. Let's go up. You need mucho grande money to buy anything. So, might as well keep going. What's this? Are you making a, trying to lightsaber through that with a stick on fire?
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
That's a air vent. Oh, I see. Are they trying to set the fire alarm off in the air vent so that it will like do an emergency like what do you call it?
The spirit awaits!
Trigger the fire.
It's not all that waits.
Fire alarm. Exit.
Within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the
nearest
old ones.
And Aloy just looks like, yeah, alright, lady.
What was this place?
The spirit once
I mean,
told
clever,
me that
you're
this
so
all
clever,
used to be
that no
part of its
doubt, but-
domain. A fortress that defended humankind from
You can trigger the fire alarm.
Fortress. Looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remain here. Here. Up and over.
Ooh.
Metal pillars. Tall as Benure's cliffs. I still don't like it.
Oh, wait. Jump down. How do I jump down? I see. Sticks. Give me my sticks. Need more sticks. You got sticks in here too? Oh, they do. Nice. So we're under 700 sticks. We need more sticks. Arrows are expensive. Surprisingly. And I actually really enjoy like good parkour in games. I mean, this is like, you know, a bit more climbing parkour than it is like exciting running across, dodging barrels, whatnot. Like, what's that, street sort of parkour, I suppose?
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
What's a good Mirror's Edge is a pretty fun parkour game. I got the newest one on EA. No, I got it on Steam and it hooked it up into EA, whatever they call their bloody storefront thingy now. Oh my goodness.
I made it!
She's got the storms. Saves. side is cool, but doesn't last long enough to like kind of fully charge a arrow. More wood. Got 700 now. I probably don't need any more for now.
Ours is measured.
You wouldn't know many games since you stopped about 2 years ago. Well, that's okay. Just means, you know, you had more pressing things to worry about. I mean, it happens. It happens to me as well. Sometimes I just don't
We can make our
play
way
anything
upwards
for
when you're
a
done.
while. Because, well,
Yes, this way.
I'll say for like, for especially during the time where I was making my character here, and my 3D background and whatnot, which I'm not even using that much at the moment, which is kind of funny. It's like I put all that time and effort into it, and you don't really see it that often.
Let's not freeze, please.
Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to fall off. But yeah, like during that, I just didn't really game much at all. I mean, I still gamed, just not nearly as much as I usually did. Don't see it at all, yeah. I would like to use them all, but it's
Not
like,
much farther
well,
now.
I made it with the
There's the
intention
overlook there.
as like it would be like a kind of pre or post stream little chat area, so you could just like jump to that and then talk for a bit, like maybe. And then I just kind of forgot, and then I was like, oh damn! I just ended up like talking while leaving the game pause, and then just either close stream for the day, or I jump straight into the game. When I'm doing that thing where I run around in circles while I'm talking and thinking.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
I see. There's a bunch
Now
of
we
dead
must
people there.
prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so,
I mean, that's kind of why I was
Go
like,
that way instead.
you know what? I should
there are machines
update
up there, but also
my
cover.
loading screen, because my
could
loading
stay
screen that
hidden
I made, I
just for a
just
while.
literally slapped it together in like a couple hours,
Alright, I get the options.
and then the
Follow
rendering
my
took
lead.
longer. But it was stupid because I left it rendering
Fast.
and I
What was all this for?
didn't realize I forgot to double check my settings and whatnot. So I had them on like these ridiculously high settings, so it took like hours to render. So it technically should have only taken like maybe like 30 minutes to an hour to render the scene, and it ended up taking like 3 hours to render the whole thing. I was just like, idiot. But because I left it rendering, I walked away. I came back and I was like, why is this still going? And I see it's like about, I don't know, 30% done. I decided just to let it finish, so the loading screen is way more higher resolution than it needs to be. And it's not like you notice the quality difference anyway on like on stream, so it's, again, another bit of a waste of time.
This scrapes.
But it's what was whatever. I just walked away and did something else. I want to go up the tower.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines were prowling. I have no doubt there's a garden now, but maybe I'll stay in.
Is that a stalker? That is a stalker.
Not all the red space first. You were.
He saw me. notice I have... Oh, it just killed me. It's faster just to restart. Well, that looked funny. The physics was still active when she died. Oh.
Beware stalkers.
What if I sneak up to it and convert it to our course? Yeah, stop. Walk so fast. Slow down.
As if there's children.
I can't convert it. Why not? Oh, it's demonic, of course. Fool.
You won't win.
That was a bit of a shaky aim. Yeah, it's only like the room. I would use it more in the future, maybe. Like way off. Yeah, sorry, I got cut off and centered there because my brain suddenly like switched to aim and shoot. But yeah, well, maybe we're like there. Some more people. Sneaky. Because yeah, like having a what was it, like a small little chat session where it's just like a few of us here anyway. It's just like, oh, it's not really that much point because we could just talk and play the game. I want to pick up this. There we go. And for some reason, I heard from over there. It's like the warp sound effect that just from F-space. Let's say, hey, who's jumping in? We're jumping out. Now up here is clear now. I don't think there's any point in looking around for like stuff because I think we can't come back in here. Maybe we can.
I'll tuck that away.
If we can, then maybe I should have a look around for some like resources. So might find like another mod.
Be wary of mines. Stalkers in the air.
Beware of mines, but there's no stalker left.
Let's not linger any longer than we have to.
I don't think so. There's just like one hiding somewhere. Oh wait, if these are here, then yeah, most likely you can't come back because that would be silly. You put like a little story snippet there and you missed the first time around. Now that stalk of mine I want to. Come on. A lot of streamers love the fast chat went up to 200 people or 249k people in, but ain't fast chat. But it is very hard to read anything in that. Even for like, I'm pretty sure like the streamers themselves will just like catch a glimpse of a sentence and they just kind of, they don't even read it out loud, of course, because it goes by so quickly. So they probably just catch a little bit of it and they're like, oh yeah, me too bro, sort of thing, something like that. What is this? Why is it inside?
We tripped a mine. Brace yourself. No,
did trip a mine. Stand. Right in there. Right, just. Well, that one's just. Soft spot. I was just like, bugger it, I'll just shoot at the wing because it's there.
Always cold as deepest winter here.
And it actually did a hefty hit. It's a nice surprise. Oof, I'm going through resources pretty quick there. Oh, there's so many shards too. Like a lot of the NT equipment now costs like, yeah, how many shards do I have? I have like just under 6,000. That is not even half of what you need. It's like 22,000 or something. It's like, oh, it's a lot of fun.
There's a door up there.
There is.
There's no really quick way to make money in this, so it's like, damn, son. A streamer last night messaged you on Instagram saying where's your #1 follower because you were silent. That oh my. I don't know, I think that's kind of a weird thing to do as like a streamer. Like, why are you chasing up your followers? I don't know. I mean, I kind of, how do I say this? You appreciate the people who do like come in and watch. I mean, of course you do. But I don't know. They're, how do I say this? They're more watching you for entertainment value than anything else, I would say. It's like what do you call it? Like if you were watching a TV show and then like you suddenly got a text from the actor in that show say, hey bro, why are you not watching my show anymore or something like that. I don't know, I'm trying to think of like a comparison, but it's, I don't know, it just feels weird because, you know, the whole parasocial relationship between the viewer and the streamer. You definitely see it on, like, you know, a lot of the more popular streamers where the fans really do go too far with it. I think there was the whole thing around Gura at the moment, how people were like demanding that she stream. It's just like, whoa, calm the hell down. And then they bring up the thing about like, we pay a membership fee. We expect to have regular streams, so because we're paying you money, sort of thing. And it's just like, oh, here we go. They are being very entitled. They expect, like, because they're paying something towards their favorite streamer to, you know, support them, that now that they're owed, you know, content to watch.
Is this?
I think that really goes too far.
Maybe to show holograms without a focus.
So I think it was like what, she was taking a break because she
Aratak,
was
Araya, you might
sick
see
for a
shapes
while,
drawn from light. Don't be
or
alarmed.
whatever
It'll take
other
more
reason
than
was
light to
happening.
alarm me.
Doesn't matter what reason really. She was just taking a break. She's allowed to. Yes, she was gone for a while, but
for being here, everyone. I suppose
you know, I was kind of feeling like, oh man, I kind of really want to watch some more of Guru, but there's no Guru. She's on break, so I was just like, okay, that's right. I'll just watch someone else for a while. These people were just getting really touchy. Like I saw her on like
without our beloved
YouTube,
director,
and it apparently was on Twitter as well. I didn't look on Twitter.
Here's to you, Kenny.
I just saw like the stuff that was on
You put a cork
clipped
in the
on
Yellowstone
YouTube
caldera.
from like people on Twitter.
I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Like, well, was it Ruby Says and some other
I'd like to add something.
news-related
This effort
VTuber
wouldn't have been possible
channel?
without our lead programmer.
Oh, I have to watch the hologram.
Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan.
His friends and other people were watching him, but he was more interested in where you were because you were starting to find
Well, then drink up, everyone.
I guess
Here's to 1,000
some of my friends kind of often they have a look and then you know they go back to doing whatever they're doing, which is okay. I don't mind.
It was the spirit.
I'm not super
The old
like
ones. I could only grasp some
forceful
of
with
what
that
they
sort of
said.
thing. If they want to look
You're
cool,
right,
I'm
Araya.
not gonna like berate them.
This
But
place
hey
was
man, I need more
built
people to
stop
watch.
something
Come,
terrible.
come watch, damn it.
And it worked. As for the spirit,
If it happens to happen,
starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now.
though I will,
We
you
can
know,
get through.
still try to do stuff in the background to kind of help it along.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than where I could prevail against before.
Aloy will see us
Because,
through.
Onward.
like I said,
Our challenge awaits.
maybe I didn't say this earlier, but I said it somewhere at some point. But you know, there's a lot of things you can do on stream that is it's a lot more difficult to do with a small audience. I mean, small being like 3 people. If you've got like maybe like 10, then you probably could do something a bit more interesting if they were like, you know, actively all in like the stream, like saying stuff or whatnot. Which again, you don't need to do because I can quite easily just talk about gibberish. Like today, the weather is very wet and rainy. I took my dog down for a walk down the stairs, and because my dog is currently recovering from like a leg injury, I have to like literally dead weight. Look, I've already doing it now. I was doing it as an example, and now I'm going further into it. I'm just gonna stop before
They know I'm here now.
Damn it, my step screwed the game because of my tomfoolery. Well, I guess my example was very quickly turned into an actual Oh, wow.
We're so
sort of thing I would say, like, it's more like, it's a cartoon. Oh, give me your wires. Need those. You weren't the first follower, you were just late to the party, but he named me the #1 follower. It's odd to you that I'm pretty sure he teamed me during the stream, but in the streams I was the main target.
This might even
Maybe
out.
that's what he meant by #1, because you were, you know, actively participating in the stream, where like maybe other people were just sitting there watching. Because like for instance, maybe his friends like were just, you know, doing him a solid by just sitting in stream while they're doing something else and not actually watching. They could have had the stream muted even. Especially if, you know, you're a smaller one, you might just have a few friends sit in just to make it look like there's more people watching. Because I mean, there were a couple of streams where there wasn't anybody watching and I was just talking like an idiot. Because why not? Plus, it's a good experience. Being able to talk to thin air. And then my brain instantly thought fat air. I'm like, if there's thin air, there's also fat air.
There we go.
More machines. Make ready.
The Thunder Door. Oh, I'd have to use the device for this game. Have some lights. You don't mind if I use that shooting? Because it is very loud even for me. I forget that I haven't turned down the volume in the game. Maybe because usually what I do, I turn down the volume in the game as well, and then I just have it set to about minus 3.5 decibels in the streaming program. Because like usually every game sounds so loud for some reason. I don't know why. Even though like I haven't touched like my headset audio or like the audio on my PC, it just ends up sounding. I keep the music up a little bit. I like listening to the music. But yeah, the flipping sound effects are just loud. Okay, that's a bit better. It's still kind of like oh, I died. Well, I guess now it's quite a bit quiet. It's very quiet. Oh. What was I saying? Oh, okay, so when the Thunderjaw like kind of hit me with its mouth, I was just remembering the whole tongue thing that happened in the last stream of Everspace 2, where those stupid like plant things with the long ass tongues kept pulling my ship in. And then that set off, I was thinking, it was funny because that also reminded me of Left 4 Dead 2 stream that Desmond, Axel and all them were doing. I think it was against the other generation in Hollow's House. And how Desmond kept on complaining because he kept getting tongued by smokers. He's like, why am I always the one getting tongued? That's all I said, really. Just because I was remembering that. It was a good laugh. It was hilarious at the time.
More machines. Make ready.
You play that sick beat. See what I remember tail. Now your tail is
songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Ooh.
Now, Aloy, the door.
It's like half in the lava.
Let's find out.
You just saw Fauna in stream and you remembered you gotta get back into VTubing. Not like you were forced to be a VTuber and want to keep being a VTuber but haven't done anything. Yeah. It's one of those things, unfortunately, you just gotta keep chipping away at it and keep making streams for. Because eventually, regardless of like how many people you get at the beginning, you'll eventually, you know, build up a wider audience just from like people watching or running into all of the previous streams, especially if you like archive them on YouTube and whatnot. You find like people like may eventually come across you, say like you're like on your 200th stream. They're like, oh, I like this person, and then they go through all your previous stuff as well because you've got all of that up there on saved. Well, at least that's what I've been told. Wait, do I need these sticks? No, I don't need these sticks. It's like there's... what would you call it? I guess you could call it playing the market. Like you can do like a whole bunch of research into what kind of phrases or sentences kind of draw people in on your like stream name, and then what kind of how you can make a thumbnail to make it look interesting or attractive.
Since then, the
it just feels that kind of stuff just seems too tedious.
Taken over.
It's like an infection.
Looking at analytics and whatnot,
Machinery.
riding the trends and whatnot. Nah. Again, rather not. I just want to stream games that I want to stream, you know? I don't want to stream, for instance, what's a good example of something that's new?
I promise.
I don't want to stream Dredge, that fishing game Fauna's playing right now.
Alright.
For,
let's go.
You know, just because it's popular.
Finish this.
It's because I want to play it. Same with Everspace 2. I want to play it. I'm addicted to that right now. I can't stop playing it. The only reason I'm not playing it right now is because I was like, I really need to finish Horizon. Will I finish Horizon today? Probably not. Will we finish the DLC? Maybe. We've got 30 minutes. Maybe we would have had more time if I wasn't like doing this. Literally this. Run in a circle and then talk. Because that happens to me often. Whenever I'm playing Monster Hunter and I'm talking to like my friend who I play it with, I just run around in a circle. I haven't accepted the quest or like eaten any of like the pre-hunt food before getting into the actual hunt. And he's just like, he's either waiting for me or I'm waiting for him because he's doing the same thing, and we just kind of run around in a circle. Your brain is just repeating the words and thinking about making a stream called "Welcome to my TED Talk." Yes, see, like that is actually a kind of popular phrase. I've seen some streamers use it as a, you know, a funny joke, and I know Fauna and Kiara both bring it up in stream. They don't actually use it like, you know, as a stream title, but it's kind of, it's funny because they bring it up as well. It's like, hello, today we're talking about fish or something. Welcome to my TED Talk.
I'm with you, brother. We will stay
What?
as long as we have to.
Hang on. Their speech is low. Like even when it was on 100%, it was low.
Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Okay, that's, yeah, that's better. Now I can hear them. I think I might leave it on 100%. Alright, how do I get across here? What is this?
Can't see why they closed the vent from here. I'll have to go over.
Wet, purple gook.
Better time this right.
Oh, wow. I pushed the button like just way too early there. There we go.
This conveyor should get me across.
Gosh, that's something funny from Spezzy.
Oh, she's in the air.
YouTuber who played a lot of League of Legends.
I can get out of this.
Keep going.
How
Oh.
to shut off that vent.
Oh. I didn't even see that. So dumb. I'm blind. Right, so how do we turn that off? We'll have to climb up this way.
This should get me up there.
But yeah, Spazzy was quite a funny streamer slash YouTuber who made lots of like YouTube funny moments and whatnot.
Okay, let's see what this does.
I think he just actually I'm not sure what he does.
That did it. Here they come.
I'm pretty sure he still makes videos. Can I jump across again? Not from here. Oh look, a little crab man.
I will prevail or die trying.
Oh, you destroyed your own box. Try the Dark Souls maneuver. Roll into the enemy, not away from the enemy. She's another arm now. Tough little crab. What's this? Oh, medical assistance. We all need a mercy.
Looks like I need to get
need a
across
healing.
to extend the bridge. Okay, let's get them across.
Yes, there's probably like a game I'm probably not ever going to touch again. Overwatch. First one was alright. The techniques used to making the game were also pretty cool and interesting because they were using entity component systems, which I was talking about the other day. Originally, I bought the game because
Through here.
a bunch of friends at uni were gonna buy and play it, but it didn't last very long, and I kind of felt like I wasted, you know, my time and my money on that game because I played it maybe 4 times, 5 times or something, and I ended up playing more of it outside of uni with friends there, like previous work colleagues, etc. We played it for a bit, But yeah, it was like, you know, it's a pretty good game, but nothing to
This
write
place
home
looks
about.
more like the mountain used to be before the Daemon ruined
So when
it.
like they said they were making a sequel one, I was just like, yeah, I ain't gonna touch it. It's just gonna be more of the same. Oh no, that means my Overwatch permissions have been revoked.
Successful. Restraints evaded.
I'm
To
sick.
any human responder.
I have no
My systems have been
permissions.
compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus.
Hephaestus.
It must be stopped at all
Hephaestus.
costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their network.
Spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning.
I like the thought of a guy named Ted saying, "Hi, my name is Ted, and my Ted
Perhaps the
book."
spirit will tell us.
Then your brain said, "Who is Ted, and
You're
why
right.
does he want to?"
Let's keep moving.
Ted is a businessman from, I don't know, Northeast Asia. It was rude to say that. And he wants to talk because he wants to talk about global warming. There are too many people leaving their ovens on in the middle of the day, causing the temperature to rise, the environment. And because of how environment ambience works, it distributes this heat in the area. Blah blah blah, stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just making crap up. I like to think that I'm somewhat of a technical person, but usually I will forget what the word is that I'm looking for. And it's like I need a dictionary, like plastered to my forehead, so that I can just like open it and then drop the page down in front of me and be, oh yeah, that's right, that's the word I'm looking for to describe this sort of situation I'm trying to just describe. But failing to do so because word is not coming to my head.
I'll try to find a way through.
It's not a frost claws. Yes, we'll try to be sneaky this time because I don't want to fight that Scorcher. I really don't like the Scorcher. No wires. We might have to just kill him. It's not. We could try and stealth our way through. I have open spotted. Yeah. Of course I did. Can I make it across there? Yeah. Oh, mines. Oh gosh, no. I don't like you. Ow. You coming up here? Okay. Oh, this is another one. Of course. Whoa, that's a lava pool. I've killed myself in a vat of molten lava. Imagine school history trying to explain 2020 and 2023. Yeah. It's like 2020 didn't even happen because it was just
I'll try to
dead
find
year.
a way through.
Thanks to our good friend COVID. Oh, excuse me. It's randomly burp in between my sentence. And of course, you know, everyone very much went to the online world because there's nothing else to do. for most of us who are like already, you know, playing games who are very like technologically involved anyway, we just say, oh, it's Tuesday for us, man. For all these like regular people who are like, you know, really alienated from that sort of environment, and suddenly we're introduced to it. It was just like crazy. And like, oh wow, interwebs, VTubers,
We must not fail.
streamers. But yeah, for most of us, it's business as usual. I was definitely like that. I was like, oh yeah, it's nice. I guess I could just say how to play games. I will say I was working in customer service during that time as well, so the whole when we were going back to work was a horrible mess. Because everyone had to wear masks and gloves, even. We had to set up like these little plastic splitters in between the customer and us. As like an extra sort of like precaution. Don't know how well it worked, because I think, you know, some people still managed to catch it. So pretty much all the stores were doing it. Man, this guy's tanky as hell for little. Come on, walk through. Hey, why are you not dead? That does so much damage. It's not even knocking him down. It's ignoring it. They must have like some ridiculous amount of explosion resistance or something.
The fight is ours to win!
Yes, we mainly just did online orders for like, I don't know, was it a good month or two? And we had to set up like a little area in the store where we could put all of their online orders. And then when people came up to collect them, we just had like this one door open and we would just pass to them over like a table. Like just put it on the table and just throw it down the table to us. So you know like how they do the whole pass the glass in a bar. Passing it down like the bar table. This is turning out to be way more expensive just throwing these bombs down than I thought it would be. Probably better just to blast some barriers. Just don't use explosives. Doesn't seem to help much against him. Right, let us continue. Before we run into some more scorches. Big Betsy made your life not any different. Play games, watch anime, and YouTubers, nothing changed yet. There was a couple of funny memes of those going around. Just as like image of like regular people that are regular one of gamers, which just got like that laughing man face. It's like, hey.
I'll end this.
So you're new here or something? Wow, I was trying to accurately aim that. I do like having... I'm going to check my settings quickly. Maybe there's something in there that's... I don't think so. That's normal. Sensitivity is fine. There's no like mouse smoothing, I don't think. I hate mouse smoothing. Doesn't feel like mouse smoothing. But it might just be the sensitivity is a little bit too high. Put it down a little bit. It should be enough. It feels a bit better. Now how do I jump across there? Oh, is it this thing over here? You were originally going to be one of the OG VTubers, but chose not to. I wanted to do it like ages ago, but I just never. I kind of wasn't that interested in it at the time. I was like, eh. Working on other stuff as well, so I was like, But then like I finally decided, you know what, stuff it. I've got nothing else happening at the moment of like terrible interest, so I started working on making up my own character. And just start streaming straight away. Now it's been that way for what, nearly 2 months, maybe 1 month and a half. No, it must be nearly 2 months now because I started like, was it March? Beginning of March I started. Yeah. What's this? Let me in. Do I need to shoot this? No, of course not. Must be something back here I have gone. It's holy light. Yeah, it looks like something over there. So it has to go that way. Oh, duh.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
Here we go.
That should do it.
You know, we'll stick on that health potion just in case. Haven't really been needing to use the whistle.
Now it's my turn.
You did that from an awkward location. We've actually got those weapons too on us. The if I go have a look. Yeah, the improved ice rail and the forge fire and then the storm slinger. They're good. But unfortunately, in New Game Plus, they're not. They can't keep up. The bows are just, unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately at the same time, the top. I would really like to get like a rattler, a better automatic bow gun, because they're pretty fun to use. But they do suffer tremendously from reload speed. Even though I think you just... Wait, do you shove like a clip? No, I think you pull each one back one at a time to reload it. Which is kind of why I've got like... I went just all handling on this thing. But then you run into the problem where the damage is not enough. Which is what it suffers from greatly. It doesn't do enough damage. You may think, oh, you can do multiple hits really quickly, right? So it will end up being like kind of equivalent to something like that. It is not. The clip size does not output the same amount of damage that a single arrow from this thing can. And it's way more efficient in terms of resources. So as much as I want to use it because it is fun, it just is not very good. It's not. It's might be better in New Game Plus, so I do want to have a fiddle around with it and see. But who knows? At the moment, we're just going to stick to our standard bow and try not to fall into the lava again. How do I get down safely from this point? Oh, there we go. The big beam of light shows us the way. Open. How do we... Oh. Like, how do we cross this? Jump. Jump, you fool.
Another console.
What else can we take? More wires, definitely. I think we're good for wood. Yeah, we're definitely good for wood now. Oh gosh, I do need to get rid of some of these modifications again because I added more. And if we run into some rare ones, we're not going to be able to pick them up. Oh, I hate doing this. Because there's like a lot of good mods in here that I want to use on something. But I just haven't. Actually, what might be smarter is just to go here. How do I put... No, I don't want to put the same one, you silly thing. I'm just going to shove all of these into weapons, even if it doesn't make a lick of sense. At least all the average ones. And then I can just sort it out later. Okay, I think that's enough. I just need a little bit. Yeah, that's plenty of space. 10, just about 10. Free up a bit of space. Then I don't have to sell it.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon, and it may have found one.
That was weird. It's like stuck in here and I can't walk up. I can walk out this way. A minor annoyance. It's always like, damn it. It's always something that you think about or see, like, as, you know, a game designer, and you're like, why Why can't I walk up this way but I can't walk up that way? It must be something in the hitbox that's got slightly askew. Like maybe this angle is not enough to make it like possible to step up or something. This player is a minor annoyance. You might
here to be melted down.
think, oh, bloody game designers, why didn't they do this?
We need to get across that gap.
Fix this or something.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over. Again.
Ooh, there's something down there. I wonder if there's a rare thing in it. Probably not. I guess we have to climb down. There was something to climb down over here. There it is.
They saw me. This is it.
Oh, garbage saw me from up there. Oh, it's way above you, mate. Stop getting annoyed by game do some mistakes they forgot to test.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
Impossible. I mean, it's only a minor thing, so it's whatever. Thankfully. That's the thing, though. Like, if you're making your own, you're especially harsh on your own stuff. Unless you you get to the point where you're just like so tired of its crap, and you're just like, I've had enough of this BS. The players can just deal with it. I don't care. I'm moving on to the next thing, or something like that. Beam me up, Scotty. It doesn't break the game. If it breaks the game, then go all in on it. It's funny because it's only a tiny thing, like a slight annoyance, but you're like, how dare they? Then yet if it's like something big that breaks the game, it's like, oh yeah, that's understandable. They'll
This go sideways too.
fix that or something at some point. This is a bit of a weird direction. Am I meant to be going this way? Oh yeah, there's an override thingy. Nearly knocked me off. I'll hide here until they don't see me. There we go.
Should cut off the vent up there.
Please, help us get to the other side.
Hang on, what? Was I supposed to go over here first so I can do something? Maybe? I know I just jumped down like a Nimrod. Maybe there is. That's right there. I'm pretty sure that was the only way I can go though. Couldn't jump that way, could I? No. Oh, see, I just wasted my time by going backwards. Foolish. Your game is good, but this little area, this tiny area, destroys me so much, and I hate that. I don't know. Yeah, the ability to be AG English YouTuber didn't take up. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie, I felt the same way when I was like, oh damn it, I should have like started when I initially was thinking about it instead of just being like, nah, I'm not gonna. Because now, you know, it's kind of left me at a huge disadvantage. Now it's kind of saturated the market in a way. And there's heaps of them popping up. Now there's like proper agencies and whatnot that are also going for that. Am I going the right way? Though some of these agencies, I will say they haven't been doing that well with it. Like what was that one that they literally doing like a whole, we're debuting a bunch of like new YouTubers, yada yada, and then they all got fired at the same time, and then the agency closed. It's like, oh, okay, well, that didn't go according to plan. No, I don't think I meant to go up the way.
Things don't look too stable.
Support. Ooh, this is purple. Oh, for a second I was like, oh, is that a unique one? It's not. Disappointment. That looks like it should hurt. Jump across. No. Oh, I'm hanging out here. I think VTuber's owned by a company is bad, but you have not meant that VTubers. Oh no, I've seen some of them. Not a lot. But you know, they're pretty... Some of the ones that I have seen have been pretty unhinged. Like really unhinged. Because, you know, they're independent, they can do what they want, technically. But, you know, there's no reason for bad behavior sort of thing. I don't get why. It just... revel in it. Get me down. I'm tapping the button to swap my potions. That is not the button to get down. Oh wait, I'm using my crap arrows. Maybe I need to use mouse pad. Maybe that's what's causing it. No, it's fine when I'm playing like other games. Must be a me problem. Let's see. Actually, yes, it is a me problem. This whole time I've had my arm like just sitting on my armrest. So when I'm aiming like this and I need to aim like a bit further, it's like, oh, I can't do it. But if I lift my arm up, I can kind of push my whole hand. So maybe I shouldn't be doing that. He says make a path, but I'm still in the process of even getting over there, mate. Calm down. Oh, wait for that to go back in. Before I jump across like a fool of took. Where VTubers over company says something bad, then it comes to indie VTubers and says, hold my bad. Yeah. Hey, what was some absolutely stupid, ridiculous thing I saw was like an agency VTuber who had never watched baseball before was watching like
time to grab a ride.
Some fancy Japanese baseball tournament that was happening or something, and she said something because she didn't know. She just said something that was apparently bad, but she said she was ignorant, she didn't know. But everybody on social media blasted her, of course, and the agency decided to put her on hiatus permanently. So I don't know if she just, literally got fired. But apparently the biggest reason is that the baseball tournament thing or whatever was also pretty much the owners or the investors for the VTubing agency that she belonged to, and so they were like, oh, you can't say that about our investors, sort of thing. And it was like, well, bye-bye. Which was stupid, again. I mean, who cares? It's just baseball anyway. But apparently they take it so seriously. If you assault their baseball, it's like insulting their god or something.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
It's turned into a holy war. Baseball against non-baseball. You're good friends with the VTuber who just called himself Lucifer? Lucifer Morningstar. Mate, just reminded me of like a actually pretty cool TV show.
This looks like the old path.
I just liked the way they put the spin on the whole like angel demon thing. It was kind of fun. It was like everybody tends to be like, the devil made me do it, sort of thing. But in his case, it was like he was more just reflecting what humans thought or saw, sort of thing. I enjoyed it, though the ending season of it was a bit weird. It was still pretty good, but it was a bit weird. It's like they tried to do like a whole cinematic a finale sort of thing, but it didn't quite go too well because it kind of lacked that cinematic quality of it, so it felt very awkward. People everywhere.
Transport unit
The altar.
Wait.
Desecrated.
Don't need to listen to Hephaestus blab about transport.
There's no blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the demon?
The spirit is present in this box.
But we have to find out.
This box of loot just for me. Oh, there's another one. Oh, well, I've kind of gone over when I was going to end, but I'm pretty sure we're very close to finishing this area, so I might just keep going at this point. I still have to go get the washing there. And my lunch. Washing and lunch. Okay. Now this is a more complicated one. I'm going to assume... Oh, out of the way.
Possible security threat detected.
Yeah, that it's not facing that way. It wouldn't be facing that way. Oh. Well, after getting to that far, I guess it must be facing the other way. Because it doesn't go anywhere from there. Oh, you own a coin from the show? Nice.
Analyzing scrutiny matrix.
That coin with the whole coin idea was actually pretty cool. Like, it's like ticket out of hell or something.
Security threat confirmed.
Okay, so I ignore that one. And wait, they can't go anywhere else. This one also. Yeah. That one's kind of limited to that way. Boing, 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 boing. this one. It's metal? That is surprising. Usually, you know, they do those sort of things as plastic or something. This one does not work. Maybe it is this way. That way. No, that doesn't work. Turn around. Go that way. Go that way again. I know this looks completely wrong. Go that way for some reason. Damn, the heck. This puzzle is making me very confused, even though it shouldn't. Can't go that way. Let's go that way. This one kind of has to go this way, otherwise it doesn't go anywhere. Not like I could turn around. Go make it go that way. Doesn't work. And this one has to stay that way, same with this one. This one can go that way. Confusing. Because this kind of has nowhere to go. Same with this one. I could turn that around, but that's not going to go anywhere either. Dropped it one day and her metal hit the ground. Ray said that must check the coin tan says 40 anim. Oh, 40 metal. Anime after this, like after this seems like a great idea. Yes, I'm going to watch some anime too while eating my lunch, because that's what I usually do. If I can figure out how the hell to do this damn puzzle. Don't tell me it's something stupid like you can kind of. No. It's not. I'll turn it around. It does nothing. It does nothing. Wait. If I turn it this way, it also does nothing. Is there like something I'm missing? Like maybe like it shouldn't be very hard. Anime cures your anxiety attacks and makes existence crisis. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, the existential thing, I kind of get that sometimes. It's not like super bad. It's just like, oh man, what's the point of everything? Why am I bothering? I get like that sometimes, but not too often, because I'm usually like pretty. I know it sounds weird saying it, but I do have a bit of a tough will. So I kind of will just, what's the word? Tell myself to get over it. But you know what? Who cares? Hang on. Is this turnable in the middle? No, I am so confused with this one. How am I supposed to get it over here? Like, this thing obviously has to get it there, but I need to get it to this to do that. You know, let's work backwards. Backwards always helps. Okay, so go from now on. You can go to this one. You can get to this one. Now I can go to there. Then this one has to go like that. Which means this one has to go that way, and then it goes this way. And then it goes this way. And then it goes here. And we can turn this one, face that way. And we go that way, and oh my god. What did I tell you? Idiot. Should have just worked backwards from the beginning.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea.
Puzzle wasn't even that
Your
hard.
servant. Your friend.
Yes, put your hand out. Touch the
Please
metal.
tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture
It was
imminent.
bad, you end up breathing heavily and your body goes into shock.
Go to the core chamber.
Okay.
I will try to raise the signal constraint.
That's rough, but
One has been
I mean, it's
closed, but I am incorporating.
saying it like that kind of makes it feel like get off this hang on, I'll wait for him to lab. Because he was very noisy, that robot was. Okay, I think it might be okay to talk again. Yeah, I don't mean to make light
That's
of
all
it.
we're gonna get from here.
Have kind of
Destroy this fortress.
run into a few people who've
Is that even
suffered from
possible?
something similar, not quite like that. They
What
go
will happen
into
to
like
the spirit
a
if we do?
what do you call it? Like a fit
I don't
sort of
know.
thing, like where they will just like kind of start
But I
shaking
think that's the
violently.
core.
It's easier.
The
Here we
answers
go.
are down
Yeah,
there.
something like that. That's kind of what it sounds like.
Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded.
Because there's not really
It's going to throw everything
much I can
it has
say about it, because I don't know that much about it.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done.
So I'm not sure if there's ways to help
Save
you.
yourself.
Well, you just said it yourself, like, you know, anime kind of helps you get through it, so.
But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
It does make me think of that scene from Puss in Boots, where, like, he literally has a heart attack on screen. That was such a cool scene, by the way. Like, I know it's not to say, like, oh wow, having a heart attack is cool. It's like, no, I don't mean that. It's just the way how it felt so, like, real and emotional.
Keep
It,
moving
like,
towards
really
the core.
got me, man, when I watched that scene. Kind of brought a tear to my eye. Quite literally. I felt like this
Uh-oh.
massive amount of
Whatever
empathy
Cyan did,
towards
I don't think Hephaestus
Puss
is
in
happy
that
about
moment.
it. Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
All I can say is, like, I hope, you know, you find ways to kind of mitigate it more. And as long as it, you know, doesn't interfere with your life, how you function. Because like I said, I don't know that much about it. I can't really help you with it. But I can still hope the best for you. I'm going to see in a second I disarm this, something nice is going to pop out of somewhere.
unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be...
Hang on. Slap that music up. Over here.
We can't let it stop us!
Take it down!
Yes. What are we doing, Frost? Oh, yeah, just make my... This is where I find my happy place. Good music and good gameplay. Maybe not my gameplay's good, but the gameplay of the game. He's huge. He's much bigger than the fossil. Also, my fossil is doing like nothing. Wait, why am I using corruption? Well, I just got KO'd. Porcelain Boots, the last wish was a message of sorts that said alone the lines of death is real. You can't outrun it, it'll catch you, but be brave. Also, no, okay, the man's break. Oh, that's good, mate. But yeah, like that movie was such a good movie because it just had like such a good story to go with it, that it kind of really like touched on like heavy real life moments, like, you know, was trying to outrun death because like all of a sudden he's never like been scared of it before, but now like the fear of death is literally like chasing him down, and he's got to like kind of cope with it, get used to it, sort of thing, and like, but find the courage to soldier through it. It's a very, very nice message. And of course, yeah, the whole panic attack thing as well just felt so real and visceral. Alright, let me do this game. That was, I think I've said it already a bunch of times, but that was probably my favourite movie of this year so far. Way of Water was okay. But then there's the Mario movie, I haven't seen that yet. Apparently it's very fun. What I've been told at least. Maybe it's been spoiled already again.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
He's just like,
let it stop us.
Take it down!
And there is a... how much water? Which just like was the boots. There we go. Wow, my crosshair is way out of it. honestly thought he was chucking it at me, so I rolled early.
Cyan said something about restraints.
And then he just like stomped me with it. I'm too used to rushing from Monster Hunter. Animated Luck movie was good. No, I don't think I've seen that one. But now that you've said it, I will have to look into it because I love animated movies, regardless if it's like more aimed at a younger audience or if it's like mature audience like
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down.
It says meant to be like a more mature movie, but I don't know. Yeah, it was a bit stupid. If we just hit those shoes. That's 3 deaths. I have to count my own death.
Cyan said something.
Gotta keep my own death counter going.
Is that what the tower is for?
It's not actually that hard. I'm just playing like an idiot. Came out during 2022. I might have. Yeah, I really have to have one because like I can't really put damage to the name.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take damage. Just damage. not good. I was hoping to end stream after this dude. Now it's taking longer than I thought.
About restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
Gonna have to make sure you shoot the. Wait, can we even shoot the pack on the back of that? I don't think so. Can I? Yeah, I want to skip. I don't want to.
New unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
Load up arrows. See if
tower. What must be done with it?
What a beast. I went through so many arrows. But we can now sit back and chill for like a minute. Oh, the cat's played by Simon Pegg. I wish I knew who that was. I'm terrible at like...
Whatever you're going to do to that tower,
remembering who actors' names and whatnot. The few I do remember, Henry Cavill, what's his name? Keanu Reeves, Shia LaBeouf, because his very memorable just welcome.
No!
There's a few of these, but those are the ones I can remember off the top of my head.
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility.
If it's
In order to maintain
that
caldera
guy.
stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions
can see his
to
face.
the auxiliary data center.
Nice. We've done it.
Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
Run. Fly, you fools.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. Aratak. Aratak.
Slap him in the face.
Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters?
I mean, it's very sad. I mean, I wasn't really emotionally involved with this character, so that's a terrible thing to say, but still.
She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
I liked the chief more for some
Let's go.
reason. That was his face. He had that like
Let's go.
kind-hearted fellow face. Yet he was a bit of a grump. But he could at least, you know, take it with us. I'm sure he's goof enough.
One of those?
It's the only way.
Follow chief. Place falling apart. That's pretty cool though. It's like a big geothermal. Wow.
Get me up top, Aratak. Now. I need explosive ammo.
Above! Quick!
Great Banukai!
Oh, that was a pretty... It'd be funny if he missed the fell into the lava. Oh, that would just be like game over. Went into the sweltering heat into a sweltering? I was going to say sweltering cold, but frigid Iceland. No, I just, you know, say sweltering. What's wrong with me? Words. Game. Or at least one survived. By one, I mean him.
Maria is gone.
We were always going to survive.
What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the
that makes me
path.
think. That would be an interesting idea for a game. Like the story kind of...
Then I will meet you there.
Revolves around, like, you know, a single character for a while, but then at some point they die. And then it's like, well, someone else has to take the place for the player. And then you follow someone else until they, like, get killed or something like that. I mean, could be interesting. I don't know if it's been done before. It probably has. Wish there was an anime like that. That would be actually, you know, an interesting kind of mechanic for like an animation as well. Sweet. Alright. I think I'm just going to plant myself with this campfire, save it, and end it there. Went a bit longer than I was intending, but oh well. We were in the middle of action, and I really liked. I was really into that boss fight, so even though he like kind of clapped me like what 4 times, it was still good though. All right then. Good games, everyone. Good games. Pat yourselves on the back. We did it. You're gonna head off to Dragon Maid. All good, mates. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys, well, I say I hope you guys, by anybody else on YouTube, had fun. And I will catch you probably tomorrow. I'll again figure out what I'm gonna stream at the time. I'll tab, so stream thing does weird things. But anyway, I'll figure that out before, tomorrow. Thank you very much. May you have a nice day. Goodbye.